Surely you haven't forgotten scary scenes from the previous episode that I reviewed. It's a terrifying attack by thousands of fish. Man-eating tiger. Lake Victoria is now a dangerous quarantine zone. The economy of the SA region is in decline. Vibrant courtyard resort. It's now a long, deserted beach. It's just weeds. But I wonder, what used to happen here? Will it happen again or not? Messi and his best friend Xiaomi are talking. Then a snake head on Xiaomi's foot. It startled you. They started attacking and the bridge was blown up. The two rushed to the shore. Unfortunately, Xiaomi fell into the water. I sniffed that the demon fish began to rush in. Messi quickly pulled up Xiaomi, but run a few steps. Then your foot drops down the bridge. Now a fish is coming. In a second, both girls could lose their lives. God damn it, the bridge was blown in half by the fish. Zombie is trying to swim near Medi, but her hands are stirring beneath the water. Attract more and more blood. Take all the courage. She jumps towards Medi and they both fall into the water. Thousands of fish are coming, at a speed faster than light. I imagine the tragic end of two girls. But luckily they swam to the shore. Not enough to restore the soul. Out of the water, he jumps on a filthy fish. The teeth are horrible. You quickly caught it. Hit the ground and grab the rock repeatedly until it lies still. Barry heard her scream and ran over. The fish is still breathing. Before death, he raised his head and threatened all three of them. They jerk shot hard out. Hi guys, the review will continue the movie. The Return of the Fish. Man-eating tiger. If you don't know how they came about, after more than 2 million years of extinction, then take a look at part 1 of us. At Cross Lake 2, the old farmer was groping in the dark to find the missing cow. They found his body. It's floating on the water. One uses sharp hooks to hook it to pull it up. They don't know I'm attacking the territory of the deathfish. Each golden egg, it reminds me of your death. Diver in episode 1. There's something going on inside the cow. Now the flashlight's off, so they use a lighter to peer in. Suddenly the fire broke out and exploded. You'd accidentally ruin the demon fish's meal. They quickly changed their target to the two old men. Human power to fight off predators like the hungry Kier tiger. They're helpless. Let death be a good meal for them. Messi is a student. This summer vacation, she's about family water park management with his stepfather. You are angry to know. My dad opened an adult area and used naked girls to attract tourists. Right in the park that your mother left behind. Messi strongly protested, but it didn't work because she only had 41%. Evening at the party. Messi is delighted to see his friends again. That includes Paris, who has crushed on her for years, and ex-boyfriend. He's a police officer now. Paris is jealous. He wanted to go back to Messi. In another corner, Xiaomi is having fun with Crush under the lake. Then suddenly the girl was hit in the thigh by something. You think the rude boy touched her. I don't know. They're underwater cannibals. She got angry and went ashore. My best friend Ailey is with her lover. Travis forced him on the car. To increase excitement, the girl handcuffed him to the iron bar. Are preparing to have fun. Your feet accidentally hit the brakes, causing the car to slide straight into the lake. In a panic, you lost the keys to the handcuffs. I see the water getting higher. Ashley crawled to the roof of her car to find help. Now, there's the tigerfish coming to attack the David. The smell of blood attracted thousands of others, devouring you. The car of love. It's now a graveyard for both young people. The next morning, Messi didn't see Ashley, so he went to ask everyone. The police found their car in the lake. They quickly pull it up, but when you open the door, didn't find anything. They figured the couple was fine, had gone somewhere. Atlee's sitting alone on the bridge, sad and worried for best friend. Messi came to comfort her. It was here that both girls were attacked by the fish. I almost died. After escaping Messi, Paris and Kai go to find the biologist to learn about the Kier fish. He did an experiment on the power of man attack, the horror of the Murha, by dropping a thick steel plate into the aquarium. On one side, he let the frog as bait. Less than a minute, the fish broke the steel plate and prepared to go and tear the baby frog apart. Paris is not in danger right now. Reach out to the rescue for the frog. This helps you score in your crush. He explained, this fish lays its eggs in a sulfur-filled environment, that this compound escapes from the treatment of swimming pool wastewater. They're confused and will follow the sewer and attack you. The biologist who once spoke out, warning about this. He even wrote a book about walking fish. But no one believes you. Messy worry when her park drains water direct to Cross Lake. Right in that night, you decide with everyone, check the sewer lines in the lake. Paris can't swim. I left Messy alone in the water while she's checking with a flashlight. Then a tiger fish appeared and attacked her. The blood from her legs lured many other fish to swim. She swam quickly out of the water for help. But Barry was helpless. Just watch Kai fall down to save the one he loves. Kier sighed. Xiaomi wants to relieve its unstable mood. When I think of my best friend missing, ask your crush to relieve stress. The climax is unexpected. A tigerfish from his girlfriend's place bite into your CA painted bird, causing blood to splinter. And the girlfriend had a seizure, foaming mouth and fainting in bed. The children will not let go. Out of the way, he decided to take the knife and cut off his penis. Zombies wake up. Then I found out that my lover had become a eunuch. She ran to Meaty for help, and they took them both to the hospital for treatment. After a tired day, Winnie returned home soaking in the relaxing bath. Suddenly in the water, the demon fish came out one after another. The girl is falling asleep, without even knowing that death was approaching. Suddenly she opened her eyes, and a huge demonic fish is burying its teeth straight to your face. Turns out it's all a dream. Kai found out about Meaty's stepfather. Pump water from Cross Lake straight into the swimming pool. This violated the rules, and there's a lot of dangerous threats. But for money, he took his bribe and hid it. I don't know. It's my job. It will bring a terrible disaster for a lot of people. The park officially opened today. Many people come here to have fun and enjoy. Some of them are former police officers who bravely fought the piranhas. A year ago, you escaped death, but I lost my legs and obsessed with not going into the water. Meaty's stepfather. I hired a guy who called himself a celebrity rescuer to polish the name for the park, make people believe her, and then surround the photo. Messy was sitting when he heard a strange noise. You go check, and discovered my father is drawing water from the lake. She warned him he might put the piranhas in the pool, but died out of fear and sarcasm. You watch too many movies. Messy is helplessly back dead. Start the intake and drainage system. Right now, a group of demonic fish are swimming along the pipeline into the lake. It breaks the water filter and gets into the pool. A boy saw it and was attacked by it. He went ashore and told his mother, but she didn't believe him. Some people see them too, then run to Chometi. She asked her stepfather to close the door and get everyone out of the pool. But her ex came to stop her and dragged her away because he received the money of death. If the pool closes, he loses some money. The fish began to attack. The blood is pouring out. The more it attracts the other fish. The playground suddenly became chaotic. The tragedy of a year ago is about to happen again. Fallon quickly installed prosthetic legs and walked into the pool. He used a gun to kill the fish and saved a girl from the shore. I most respect this cold-blooded lifeguard. He sat idly watching the tragedy. It's like watching a horror movie. But a child is constantly calling for help. It moved him. He dropped his sunglasses and ran into the water to save his life. Boy died standing like heaven husband. Watch your property destroyed. When he ran over, gave him a bloody punch. His nose is bleeding. Then she went to Barry and asked him to drain the water. This guy's very good at taking chances right now. Confess and get a crush's kiss. They die irresponsibly, leaving people with money to run away. But because I'm glued to a pair of grapefruit peaches. So, he was cut in the neck by the rope. Barry and his fat friend run to the pump room. You start the water pump, go outside. The demon fish were immediately sucked away. Messy jumped into the water to save lives. It's drawn down by the water. She tried to swim up to the water for help. He regretted telling about taking bribes of death. But when I saw the lake of bright red blood, I panicked. Let go of Messy. Paris runs too. He risked going into the lake to save his lover. I realized I couldn't swim. We have to crawl to the shore. A tigerfish broke through the walls of the swimming pool and rushed to miss your leg. And then it moves the object to the Medi. See that, Barry? Took the nail BA. Go straight to the fish and finish it off. Too long in the water. Meaty is hypoxic and slowly losing consciousness. Fortunately, the water pump stopped working. Perio, a heavy object, jumps under the lake holding Meaty up. He immediately gave artificial respiration to save the life of his beloved. Messy wakes up. The two kissed happily because they escaped death. In the pump depot to take revenge on the fish that dared to bite their cotton. Fat brother poured oil into the water pipe and then dropped a spark into it, creating a continuous explosion. The water with the bodies of the demonic fish soared high. Then it's all over the place. People are rejoicing that the fish have been destroyed. Then one. Nails fell from the sky, plugged straight into the face of CAI. The end is probably worth it. For the money. He's the one who helped this disaster happen. I thought it was over. Who's sitting there breathing a sigh of relief? So the CA biologist called Medi Cho. He announced that what he prophesied in the book. It has become true. This piranha is evolving. Messi looked down. A fish is moving up the shore. And come closer to the boy. Your mother came running to tell you to stay away from it. You think on the shore, the fish can't move. He came running to bite the boy's neck. By the end of the episode, there's no end to the species. This fish after evolution. They're dangerous, and how threatening it is to human life. No one has the answer to this. What do you think and predict? Please let me know in the comment section. This episode is the end of the review. Thanks, and see you in the next episode.